So I just have to say this about all of this that's going on. I just want to put this all in perspective. We as black men, I'm just going to use the term that everybody freaking seems to want to use on us, to place on us. Black men. We have been under a PTSD, a trauma so great a trauma that people don't even recognize that is a genetic trauma. And we have been, along with this trauma, we have been under the curses. And we have been on the receiving end of unfounded false accusations. This has been part of our trauma. We have had no justice. We have had no peace. My spirit is vexed. Vexed. Because all I see are these ignorant, dumb, heathen, Gentile, Negropean people continuously acknowledging the false accusation and not the character, not the true spirit, not the truth. I am vexed. And these freaking heathens do not have the capacity to understand this. So then my frustration, my vexing grows. No wonder we're told to separate from them, never be with them, because they are heathen, not Gentile. No, not Gentile. A Gentile are our people. Are people who understood the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, but then chose to be part of the heathen system. But a heathen is someone who never considered it, never given the information, never part of the kingdom. These people have no understanding and are unable to get it. That is what these people are. They have no understanding and they are unable to get it. Not that they want and they can't. They are unable. And now it's time for us to stand up as black so-called men under the flag of righteousness, confidence, divine confidence. Again, a separation is happening. A separation is happening. A separation is happening all around us. All around us. Even within us. Even within us. So our people are still being separated. We're starting to see who's with us and who's not. And we need to just turn it off. And anytime that somebody comes at us with something about it, we say we don't acknowledge that for what they have done to our people. That's the deal. That's how we make this change. That's how we make the fundamental change, not only in society, in the civilization we're in, but also in our own psyche, because we then will speak it out loud. Here's the other catch. Here's the other catch. We can no longer, we are no longer solely able just to internalize our vexation. What do I mean? I mean, now we get to vocalize it. We are now, the spiritual warfare is in full effect. So when we speak it, we manifest it. Not only here, but there too. So we strengthen, we double down on who we are. We triple down in certain instances because we still have the power of the Most High, the divine confidence, the righteous integrity to stand on. Whereas these people have none. And even if they felt like they had some, they cannot go against us with the divine power of the scriptures and the integrity of our morality and the wisdom of our history. My spirit is vexed because I can't believe that we are still here dealing with this folly of a foolish people he set over us, and this folly of the foolish people that he set over us mindset. My spirit is vexed. I feel the fight happening. I feel the war being part of the situation. I see this as something that we have to make sure that we do. Otherwise, it becomes a problem. It will become a problem. It will be a problem. People are selfish. They're self-centered. They don't even pay attention. They're doing things against us and against themselves. I mean, history is a wonderful thing. History is a hell of a thing if you read it, but it's a hell of a drug if you don't. Our story is the mystery in their freaking history that they choose not to even entertain. CRT, theory, really? There's no theory in that. There's no theory that you've done. There's no theory that you lynched us. There's no theory that you gave us PTSD. There's no theory that you created slavery, that you had. There's no freaking theory. My spirit is vexed. These people do not have any authority over us. It is done. It is completed. If we still want their bag, and we still shuck and jive, and we still allow them to mentally and physically sodomize us, then they have authority over us because we choose to be part of their system, of their logic, of their thinking. But if we do not acknowledge their madness, their history, their theory, their lack of thought process, their unwanting desire to tell the truth, their desires. If we stand confident in who we are, the Spirit will be with us. This is what we've been lacking. This is the knowledge of the esoteric understanding of our heritage. This is where we have to be. We have to understand that it all begins with the confidence in who you are. You cannot move a mountain if you do not know who you are. If you think that you can, you will die on that mountain. The confidence of the truth, of righteousness, as the collective moves the mountain, because you're unified in the one understanding. And that is great, great power. That is why, Ezekiel 37, we stand a great and mighty exceeding army. The fear is the fact that they do not want us to unite because our power physically and our power spiritually destroys. I mean, their authority within those two scenarios of ours, their authority goes to less than 1%. But when we are splintered and we are not on the same understanding, within the same confidence of truth of who we are, that's why they had to break us. I am so tired of listening to these people. I'm so tired of being imposed on by these people. It's okay to be gay and queer and trans this, switch from a boy to a girl, girl to a boy. But when I say my people, Israelites, unite, all of a sudden now I'm something anti. Nigga, please, with this dumbness, this stupor, this drunkenness of wickedness. There is absolutely no truth in anything that these people say. None. If there were, the world would not be in the situation that it's in today. It would not be full of wickedness. But there is not 1 ounce of truth. Hence why he said, to the fullness come in. The fullness come in. So how in the world could there be righteousness if a fullness of wickedness has come in? How? So that means these people have no truth in them. There's no truth in them. They don't even understand because they can't consider, because they are heathen, not Gentile. They can be grafted in. But in order to be grafted into something, you got to even know that something's there. You got to know what you're being grafted into. Shoot, that's half the battle. But not with these heathen. They don't know it. They don't care about it. They think you're crazy. They think you're the devil. They want to kill you. Not necessarily in that order, but we've seen it through their history. Their MO is it. So my spirit has subsided. My vexation has calmed. This is what I mean when we reach the point of vexed. We do not emotionalize it in the physical by going out and doing something. We don't self-destruct ourselves. We don't self-destruct someone else. All we do is put it out there in a righteous way and say, my God, my Father, when will we have justice? We want justice. We want justice.